Okay, so let's talk about the idea called foreclosure.com. So what's the central idea? Basically, foreclosure data of all houses of America. You scrape the data from the government websites, put it in the central database, and then you give it a shape of a portal, and then you basically sell the subscription to the end consumer. That's the whole idea. What is a foreclosure? Where is the data? And blah blah blah. Let me talk about the entire idea here. So foreclosure is basically when, let's say, a person. So in America, every household, every homeowner, basically they buy. Most of the owners they buy the houses on loan. When they don't pay the loan, then bank has the right to foreclose on the property. Typically, every county, every county, every state is different, but typically the way it works is after 3 months of not payment of the of this thing, they can start the foreclosure proceeding. So that's your stage one, which is sometimes called as pre-foreclosure. And then after some time, sheriff will try to sell the house depending on the reasons. I'm not going through the entire foreclosure process, but basically stage two. Then stage three is the actual foreclosure, and then bank starts to own the property, right? So so what happens is when a bank will foreclose on a certain property, he would report it to the government, the county is like district, and like state is divided into counties are further divided into cities. So this is same in India also. In India, there is a country is divided into states, right? All the states are divided into separate districts, and those every district is divided into separate cities, right? And so forth. So same way in America, all the states have a lot of counties, and all those counties, basically this kind of thing is governed at the county level. So every time there is a foreclosure, bank has to report to the county. There are about 3,163 counties in America total, in all the states combined, and they all publish their foreclosed homes data on a certain in a certain place, yeah, in a certain place on their website. So you can easily Google. Let's say any county. My county name is El Dorado County. You can Google El Dorado County foreclosed homes, and you will find the place. It's not so difficult. Once you find that, so that's your foreclosed homes list. They are in pre-foreclosure or auction or in the third stage. They are already gone. Rather, once they are gone and bank owns it, then they go out of that because it's not foreclosed anymore. Now, bank owns it. So anyway, so this is the entire list. Now, what you do is the business idea is you scrape it from all these websites and put it in the central database, and then you make a portal which is user friendly. County websites are not user friendly. Plus, they only search for one county. So yours is all counties. Your portal has access to all the counties, and people typically living in a Sacramento area, for example, they would be needing access to 6, 7, 7, 8, 9 counties, and they would be very happily, and those county websites are very hard to search, very hard to do anything with, very hard to filter things like that. They're very hard. They use the most archaic technology. Sometimes they're in the PDF format. If they're in the PDF format, then how do you search? So when you scrape it from all these websites and then make a central database, and then make a central database which is very searchable, very user friendly, user ID, which has a user ID, password, and so on and so forth, all those greatest and latest facilities, it becomes a super nice formula. It becomes a super nice portal. Once this portal is constructed, you can do SEO SEM. You can do SEO SEM of this portal, and then you can try to be one of the top portals in the foreclosure industry. Second thing is you can get the data of all the real estate agents for like $100. You can get all the real estate agents list on a government websites, all legit, all legal. Once you get the data, you can cold call them and you can tell them about your portal, and I'm pretty sure you will be out of 10,000. I think there are about more than 25,000 real estate agents, and out of all of them, some people will be very interested in becoming your this thing, your and consumer, your customer. Now there are so many competitors you have. Foreclosure.com is for one, and then there are so many others. Try to differentiate between all of those by doing maybe something on the search side, maybe something on the listing side, maybe something on, like, for example, um, right, bank owned homes. If you can track those somehow, you show that these are the bank owned homes, and now those are also further sold, or those are listed. So basically keep tracking the property after the bank owns it, and then show that as then what happens after that. And other things is you can show historical data. So that is another thing that will help people understand, how it looks like. You can show comparative analysis of, let's say it's a foreclosed home, what are the other homes being sold for in that area. You can pull this data from a website called Zillow.com, and they'll be very happy because every click will go back to Zillow and you'll get paid for that. So it's rather even better. So you can build a comprehensive website and do a better job than any of these companies, and then you can make a lot of money. This is $20 million. To me, this is a $5 to $25 million company that you are going to create, maybe 5 to 50. And once it creates, it will give you 20 to 30% profit. So if you create a $5 million company, you'll get $1 million profit. And again, why not everybody does it? Because of the fact that a person who has that kind of, like, basically, this is no blue collar worker can do this. Restaurant, people think, well, restaurant, hard food chain, this and that, but those are hardware based businesses. You got a lot of upfront money, and very importantly, you need to do something. You need to do a lot of work, and it is not passive, it's active. Whereas this focus.com can be done in it's a very standardized business. It's a white collar business, and not everybody can do it. Only person who understands the data and those core skills can do it. If you're a sheer investor, you can still do it, but it's better to understand. So this, to me, this is the white collar business for IT professionals like myself. When an IT professional wants to open a business, he doesn't know what to do. This is one idea that he can use. Once he creates his website and puts it on there, starts to sell the subscription by cold calling. There is very little cost to that. You can cold call people on the weekend also. Real estate agents work on the weekend also. Once you get maybe 20, 30 subscriptions, 50, 60 subscriptions, you have a proof of concept. And then you can do bigger things. You can use that money to create SEO, and get organic customers. So you can do a lot of things. You can strategize properly, and you can generate passive income, and you can create a business. Again, being an IT professional is very hard to find businesses, and this is one business idea that the IT professionals can use. All right, guys, thank you very much. Thanks. Bye-bye.